We're doing
once
it again. We're rolling it right back.
We had SSD issues and a variety of other things, if we're being completely frank. But we're live now. It's Mirage to kickstart things. Inferno coming up next as well, and does do if we require it. Nice start for Hyped and QB, but Cynthia answers back with a double. He's looking for more. Head trick will get caught by Tabson.
It's looking very good for Tabson. Just one player remaining. Bates don't get much done here at all. No bomb plant, it looks things here. But the P250 can be vicious. We'll see where we can connect the dots here. But finding one, but that's about it. So quick and concise pistol there. Big fired up and managing to have quite a convincing finish there. So towards the B area as well. He's going to go towards short. It's going to be Alex opening things up. He'll find QB, and at this point, it's Crimbo to defend B. JDC rotating through. It's going to be a difficult hold now. A lot of numbers coming through.
Oh, what a miss there from Alex. He actually had a really good opportunity to get the drop on JDC, but he just couldn't quite connect the bullets. As Hype finds MPL, JDC delivers on towards Kenzie. This round is done. It's all down to head trick, and he's got to have a pretty masterful round. What a flick, what a find by Hype. Catching him just on a jump across towards that default plant. 4-0 start. Big looking. Again, you come against a side like Big, who are the kings of prep. And we can see swinging a fight from Tabson. That's great A control. He wants to just try and fight in towards Ramp here. He gets one, gets out. I love that. Gets the support from JDC2, who's been delivering all tournament long and continues to do so here. Tabson can't control the spray, so he finally falls to the hands of Head Trick, but it's only a brief moment of respite for this Bait side as they fall very flat on the slight little investment.
Where was this Big yesterday?
I know. Actually, though, hang on. The rest of the pack coming up through short, and it's only really JDC as his line of defense in towards bench. Now as Crimbo rotated over, he'll get one of his own as well. JDC gonna get his own. This is not so spicy, and he nearly lines them up. Round is on Alex. Is 1 foot in the grave. This round is crumbling. 35 seconds. Bombs rotating back over towards A. Ascentio's got that space, so the plant is a guarantee.
Now, with the smoke available, Kits as well, they can smoke that bomb and apply a lot of pressure here. Next kill could decide the outcome of this round. They're both tagged up. CT's swarming the bomb side. Bear in mind, it's a 5-on-3. They seem to know exactly where Ascentio is. Now they certainly do. And what an absolute collapse that is from Bates.
Yeah.
5-on-3, plenty of time. Actually caught MPL there. He's lucky to be alive. But towards the connector, they continue. It's going to be MPL to open things up. Should be a double kill here. Double kill for Big. We go back and forth as Hype is getting super aggressive with the AWP. That's the shot. The one that had to connect and give a chance in this round. And finally, it looked like the locked-in round here for Bates.
Yeah, no chance for QB. Small side anchor rotating over. No chance in hell. That is better. Just a little bit of an injection of pace getting up in their face. If Hype didn't start killing towards ramp...
It's a common position. He's ready for it, though. Preempting the position. Sees the second player, spots the bomb. Can he get a double? Not quite, but he has done significant damage. JDC nameplated towards the jungle as well. They've actually got some good space on the bomb site here. We have got Tabson in towards CT spawn. Doesn't want to overcommit to the fight. QB, though, does drop the C4. 5 seconds. They can't do anything. They've lost the round.
They can't plant.
Oh,
there goes the time as well. Bomb was dropped in the middle of nowhere. No man's land, and it was unable to be retrieved. So what is actually the play? Because Hedrick's pulling away now.
Tabson's got so much intel. Is Hedrick actually going to find him? This is the fight.
Oh, and he hits the shot. I'm going to say, Hedrick pulling away from apartments makes you feel like they're actually not actually committing to that split. But even if they do go for it, QB's in a really, really strong position. Crimbo's not too far away to rotate it over for support. Oh, yeah, no, it is. No, they do.
You're supposed to be the football guy.
Yeah, give me a break. It's 12:15.
A scoreline they do traditionally love, actually.
Yeah. Unironically, that was the first time I ever had a beer, that game.
Oh, wow.
I think, 2014, wasn't it, World Cup?
Yeah, I think so.
I was 14.
Wow. Well, it was a non-alcoholic beer, just to be clear.
No, it was not.
You're allowed to help you out there.
You're allowed to be 14 and drink in the UK.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, if you're with your parents.
Oh, didn't know. Well, there you
go. 16... No, at a pub with a meal is the rule.
Multiple players, not anymore. They're down to the MP9s. I say the MP9s actually looking very effective out there. That's the bomb down. I'm not sure it's spotted necessarily.
Yeah, it's tucked around that corner, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's too far away.
So, still, that's massive from Tabson. He doesn't even take any damage for that.
The other issue is as well for Bait is they're going to assume that Tabson's seen it, right? They're going to assume that he's maybe pushed a little bit. At the very least, I say that though.
3 kills
now
for Tabson.
He's there.
Finally, he goes down.
Oh, this is pretty bad from Bait.
Bomb still down in that precarious spot. Plenty of time, I suppose. Can use multiple options here. Can go back through T-spawn. JDC trying to cut him off, though. He'll be able to hear this if he starts running. Molotov, he'll continue to apply. He's going to take heavy damage, though. Oh my god, he might burn out. 20 HP. Oh, it's a shame. It's a damn shame. If it's a CT molly, he probably gets away with it.
Yeah, he can sit in there for about 4 minutes and he'd be all right. But
opening kill, an advantage. Answered back straight away, though.
seems unnecessary, that.
Well, they're keeping it within their favor. Senthiel managed to find a 3 versus 2 now. Traded out by Crimbo. They're going to head towards B. QB's actually left the bomb site right now, so they're hoping they can gamble into the correct area. If it goes towards B, they'll save the weapons. And it looks like this round has already been decided.
Yeah. Just waiting for that smoke. Might just go through it as well. It's starting to fade anyway. Plenty of time. They'll move their way over, but yeah, QB and Crimbo sticking together. They've got no thought process really about giving this one a look in. So you look over towards Big and
in CS2, if he can find this first kill, maybe they're onto something. Spotted though, great position from Alex, and down he goes. That is the round officially. And it's going to be a compromised final round if a Big.
you've just got to do something a little special. He should go down here, though.
Exactly, they're not even going to
He's looking the
survive
wrong
with
way.
one rifle, so he's done for. See you later, good job.
Easy stuff.
4 will do, and that's likely what they're going to get here, but the sewing machines will come out once again, the MP9s. Bomb.
Hello, hello.
Oh dear, that's going to be absolute carnage here. Thankfully, Alex making up for it, but a 2 versus 2, and both these players tagged. The firepower, not a huge issue now. Senthiel, though, gives them the edge. They know where the bomb is, and Crimbo, if he wins this duel, which he likely will, but it comes down to the angles. MPL's waiting for him. Needs to get a spray down on 1. Can actually win this. 1 HP will do it, and Crimbo pulls it off. Massive clutch on the low buy. It's the MP9s.
Oh, good stop for Samson. He has just been lights out so far this map, but he'll get cut down short by a second.
Oh, he's in the flames,
he's still
bro.
alive towards backside. He's still alive, and he's still finding
How's he still
kills.
going?
Senthiel cannot be stopped right now. Down he goes to QB, but surely job done. I speak too soon. Oh my God, I do. How have they let that one slip? Senthiel's done God's work on the B side. How have we lost that, babe?
We didn't really see it come to fruition, but this is one of those ideas. You send everything over, try and pull those rotations in, and we'll see if they take the bait. It's going to be Hyped opening things up, and he has got a chance to get a couple of kills here. It's the MP9s on the other side. Where are the kills? Where are the frags? Where's the pressure? There it is. 2 low players on the bomb side now. CT's rotating in. They're actually making somewhat of a dent here, but it's all for naught. So we're going to see the Scout 3 versus 1. 0 chance of winning this. You've got no Kevlar, no nades, just the Scout. Good try. They didn't take the bait, as it were, over towards the A side with those 3 smokes. And we are... God, this is the nightmare mode. We've got bait and big.
Big, I know. We're just going to be saying it. Yeah. It's honestly counter for how many times we bring it up as an objective. But, I mean, a hook, line, and sinker, right? They really fell for that trap. That's a good one. I'll take that. I'm patting myself on the back.
They've got a nice little hook as a
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. I like that. Really well played, though. Nice strap from Big. Working together. Great spacing. Nice utility on both sides of the map as well. Like, you'll give it, like, the tiniest of look-ins.
Yeah. If they can't get a kill in the next 5 seconds, I actually think about saving here again. Just try and keep hold of the armor at the very least. But in that sense, maybe I speak too soon. QB. That's doing a lot of work.
Keep saying that.
Ooh, I thought, honestly, when 3 kills come in quick succession, you're thinking maybe the panic might catch Big up in the moment, but nearly a little dicey there for Tabson. He tucked his head just in time. Head trick on the other side. He's going to dive out, but he cannot deliver. QB, again, I spoke about his name, and he keeps stepping up, but Alex will get one of his own. Hype, there's that all coming alive. JDC delivers on the spray, and all down to 2 versus 3 for both. Nearly dead though.
Spots 1 in the smoke. Oh, Hyped had a couple of moments in this game, a couple of missed shots, and yeah, it all falls apart. The moment to close this one out was right there in front of them. One of those AWP shots connects. It could be enough. JDC keeps it expensive, but they're still in the game for now. Hyped to be kicking himself. He spotted that player in the smoke, had every chance to get the kill, doesn't quite deliver.
Yeah, his crossover was on. He actually sort of panic flicked off.
Yeah, it looked quite shaky, didn't it? Alex, as soon as he sees that Molotov coming, he's spamming.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll get that kill for sure, I think. There it is. It's actually making a bit of a meal of this.
How? No way.
AWP goes down. This is crazy this round. I'm not really sure who's coming out on top.
He's still there.
Another player's in towards the Palace. Not for long, and that could be GG. Not the most beautiful finish. No one's saying that, but it's effective.
One of the rounds of all time. We'll put it that way. 1 versus 3 now for Ascentio. Molly will force him forward.
He'll get the first. No, he won't. This gives up his position now. He's still got a chance to win this, don't get me wrong, but it's certainly going to be a challenge. He's got them with very low HP. They get the bomb down. tabseN doesn't seem to think so as they go 13-4 on their opponent's pick. Excellent performance and big. They bounce back as he makes his way towards Banana. Looking to unpeel the CT. It's going to be quite the battle now. Ascentio has some moments on Mirage as well. Head trick chiming in. They've actually got the man advantage here. Up to Hypes. Tentative though. They barrage the Banana with flames, but at this point, falling back, 3 CTs here. It should be a bait round.
Yeah, it's a 3-on-3 directly on the B side, and the rotate won't be too far away. It's just over towards brackets. Hyped. Little pop shot. Now that rotation is coming over, so Kenzo are going to come and join via CTs. They've got to make this B hit pretty effective. Crimbo, with that first fight coming through as the Dooley's the first one, and he will deliver. Looking for a second behind. He's so blind, though. He touches it towards water, and he's still alive for the brief moment. MPL saved for him, but only briefly. Phasing the smoke. Baby. Maybe not the choice for head trick. And it puts Kenzie in a tough 1v2.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult. There's still a good chance. Look at the HP.
Yeah.
On big. They have to try and get that bomb down. Oh, he's got no bullets. Like Glock 4. Oh. I think he can do this. Kenzie's going to take this round. Hypes is going to have to play for the bomb and somehow comes on top. The aim just wasn't there. Kenzie normally so sharp. Just needed to land a couple of bullets. Maybe even one would do it on the torso.
He's going to go for 2 dry peaks. This is a really goal. Oh my. Ascentio gets 2 though. Still into a 2 versus 2, and JDC's still over towards B. Hyped. He's going to try to palm towards A, but Headtrick's still here.
Yeah. Okay, they didn't suspect a 4-man stack towards that side of the map. Rightly so. Yeah.
It felt like, I swear I heard a nade though, but I don't know if my ears are bugging. Either way, JDC, up 20 seconds, 1v1 on towards his side. You're just going to go for a raw fight here. JDC might be able to make something of this. Oh! JDC!
What?
How? John De Castro, how have you walked away with that one? That is something quite special.
Molotov's coming through, trying to flush him out. He's done well, staying alive here. Can he keep the dream alive? 1 HP.
No
One more
way.
bullet will do it. JDC doesn't want to waste any more bullets, and down he goes eventually. Pit taken care of. 3 versus 2. They have to win this round. They've got to go for it. There's no further utility on the T side either. Just 1 HE grenade. And that's got to be it, surely. JDC to step up once again. Surely he doesn't pull this one off, but he is looking so good right now. It gets dangerous, it gets scary, but finally they arrive.
It makes you believe, doesn't it? He only had 10 bullets in the chamber, but he's generally good enough. Big ol' dispatching with ease. They're going to come in towards a Palmer. It's being lined up by MPL. Depending on the timing, this could be a real juicy one. And it comes, bang. Take that all day. It softens up Crimbo, and there's the kill. So not a bad 1-2 punch, and MPL get a kill as a little reward. That's not a bad app setup.
Okay, it's still a 3v2 over towards Banana, though. CT's playing it well.
Oh,
JDC keeps them in the round here. Quick reply from Ascentio. If they can find a quick kill here on the remaining CT player, they really are onto something. It's got to be a first Orange's play, make it second. He's got no further utility. A couple of flashbangs, that's about it. Can't hold them off. And Hyped hits the shot that's required. Back to a 2-on-2. They needed this round. Spotted and actually given away. tabseN didn't detect the AWP on the other side, and Hyped will have to go clutch. 4 bullets remaining in the mag. 2 players to find. Bomb down. And he's going to be holding towards the ruins for now. AWP coming in his direction. Head trick waiting patiently. Creeping into each angle. His teammate, MPL, coming in from Banana. Hyped. Hits the money shot. And now needs to play the bomb. SoundQ's given over. Oh, wow. MPL actually nails it.
Nice round. Nice retake coming through from Bait. It's still very expensive over towards them, but...
Noah plays in towards bedroom. Nice grenade, though. Max damage pretty much. So, very low HP players within the big ranks. This kill is going to go in favor of the CTs as well. They're actually back to a 3-on-3.
JDC up close. 8 steps, all they know he's here. Nice swing and a find. Down to 2, and yeah, Crimbo was so low. It just feels so unlikely, and Headtrick making sure that that is the case.
Never too late to arrive. And they'll take down Crimbo as well. Good job. Oh,
now they've got to go. They're stuck. They have to go B. There's no choice.
Yeah, there's a smoke to give them a bit of cover, I suppose, but in they go. It's not looking good at all. Should be dropping this round as Alex will punish through the smoke. Gets himself a couple. AK-47's doing a lot of work here. The Galil certainly not. Hypes the AWP with the rifle. Down he goes, and this is looking much better. Bait finally showing up. 6-6 on the horizon. Money should be quite low.
Yeah.
And maybe you're going to try and go through the archer at this point.
Oh, no way.
That is fortunate.
They're so lucky. Oh my god, Gibby gonna scoop up the AWP, but he won't live along with it. Down he goes. MPL gonna make it 2. Behind that, the AK from Midi is doing God's work, but he's a little bit more. Oh, MPL, what a round he has had. Oh, and he'll close it as well. MPL, a masterclass, all 5 for him. An ace for the 5th round in a row, and to tie this game up.
We'll see whether Bates can continue with their momentum. Apparently, not initially, it's going to be Tabson rushing down with the Julies. Gets the opening kill, shuts down that banana. Crimbo chimes in as well. Back to their winning ways. He's actually got the bomb in towards the apartments at the very same time. So a 5-on-2, and that should be all she wrote. Head trick, gets headshot, and still manages to get one at the very least. Not a complete whitewash.
We'll give them credit though. Big in pistol rounds. We mentioned it yesterday. Say it again, of course, on this map. They're really good.
They win every single pistol.
They're just so good. They've got very, very good protocols when it comes towards their pistol round. It just seems to be...
Giving up the fact there's a player in towards that boiler room right now. Chomping the bit. Great flashbang. Crimbo fighting back, and they are fighting back admirably. Lots of damage inflicted. We go into a 2 versus 2. MP9 behind, 73 HP. Drops the incendiary, trying to hold them off. Low HP for Ascenthiel. Flashbang comes in, the swing will follow as well. It's a very effective flash, but the shot's not so much. He does damage, keeps it interesting, and Tabson now got a perfect chance to close it out. The captain prevails and gives him 9-6, no bomb plant, half buy on the horizon. Back to business now, big. Towards quad we go. 3 players here. Should be a big round unless the defaults start connecting. They're certainly not. Like lambs to the slaughter, they run into the lion's den. And big prevail, double digits. Playoffs feeling likely once again, 4 in a row. Charging up banana. First kill actually goes in their favor. I didn't think Kenzie stood a chance there. He's known for his openers. Crimbo known to close. Can he connect the dots there? He's going to be in a lot of trouble trying to get out of there, covered by the AWP of Hyped, and it actually works out quite nicely. 3 versus 3. Technically advantage T side, but they look a little bit ruffled out there. Got a player up towards banana, tucked away in the cubby. Hedrick will come join him. And it's JDC to find him as well. Great kill. Could be enough to get into 11 here. Need a bomb plant at the very least. Hedrick spotted with the bomb on his back. Nice incendiary, going to swing off here. Flashbangs over the top. Great teamwork coming in as well. Good comms on the big side. You can see exactly what they have in mind.
Oh, I love this.
They reposition, and Crimbo needs a double here. Not going to happen. 1v1. Hyped with the AWP will try and find a rifle, presumably on routes. Would rather have the AK-47 in this scenario. See if he can get it.
I mean, luckily, there's quite a few down. Over towards banana.
He's up against Alex, who's got 7 kills in this game and 13 deaths. He is having a rough run of it. If he can win this, though, and keep the dream alive, all will be forgiven.
Might have the drop here as well. It's all a timing play.
God,
it's a little laboured. Jesus, but he gets it nonetheless. You take it all the same. Sigh of relief for us and for him. Yeah, yes, they did. They did. It didn't bounce properly. It bounced towards side.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem to matter anyway. They didn't even get past middle.
And he can't get back towards B. QB, this MP9.
Oh, they don't even get a single kill. And the fact it came down to 1v1 before, sure, you won the round, but you only had 1 player survive. You're going to get $2,900 into the next round. So it's do or die. You have to force with Galils or partial with Tech9 and Kevlar. Either way, it ain't good. Footsteps heard, so they know CTs are on the premises. 4-on-4. No further utility on the T side. Plenty for big. They've got the flashes, they've got the skill, and now they have the man advantage. Low HP on Ascenthiel as well, bear in mind. Bomb about halfway ticked. Flashes and final commitment coming through. Ascenthiel just needs 1. Not going to get it. MPL, he's good for 1 himself. They know exactly where he is, and down he goes. The force buy yields a bomb plant, but that's about it. It's a comfortable defuse in the end, 12-7.
Yeah, it's quite an effortless defuse when it really shouldn't have been. We're talking about a 4v4 there where they actually had a pretty decent crossfire setup. Pool player, a banana player, 1 in towards Dark as well, 1 towards E-Box. Everything should have actually been a lot harder for Big to pull that one off. They take 1 casualty. It's really, really effectively shut down by them. They isolate fights so well. And I gotta say, the trading, the spacing, you know, it just isn't as good. You know, they start to creep walk his way down short. There's a boiler player.
Okay, that's the one he misses. Does it come back to horn them? Apparently not. 2 versus 1. Spotted and Big are on their way to the playoffs. It's been a turbulent path. Yesterday, against Eruption, they looked weak, they looked down. But as we heard today, they did have some technical issues. They are true professionals. They played on.